やつや vs ピカピカ。
In the last two videos, we learned about onomatopoeia related to light. Today, we will continue by learning another onomatopoeic word that has a slightly different nuance than the ones we covered before. Even in this session alone, you can learn how to differentiate between two types of onomatopoeia, but I recommend checking out the previous two sessions if you haven't yet, to deepen your understanding.
On this channel, I, as a native Japanese speaker, share tips that may help you in your Japanese learning by highlighting common mistakes I often encounter when talking with Japanese learners. Please subscribe to the channel to increase your practice opportunities.
Now, let's quickly explain the differences between these two interesting onomatopoeias.
つやつや
And
ピカピカ。
these two words might seem similar at first glance, but carry distinct meanings in Japanese. Both are mimetic words used to describe the appearance of surfaces. They paint a picture of objects that are in good condition, reflecting light in a way that's pleasing to the eye. When you hear either of these words, you can be sure that whatever is being described is looking its best. But here's where things get interesting.
ピカピカ
Brings to mind a bright, almost dazzling shine. Picture a freshly washed car gleaming in the sunlight, or a well-polished mirror catching the light. That's
ピカピカ。
It's often used for hard, reflective surfaces and tends to describe a temporary state of cleanliness or newness.
つやつや
On the other hand, evokes a softer, more subdued glow. Imagine healthy, moisturized skin or the smooth surface of a ripe apple. That's
つやつや
This word is often associated with softer surfaces and living things, suggesting a lasting state of health or proper care. However, when you want to describe the surface of a well-polished apple shining beautifully, you can use
ピカピカ。
It's correct when you want to emphasize that it has been polished. In this way, you may often wonder which of the two is more appropriate to use. However, generally speaking,
ピカピカ
tends to be used for artificial objects, non-living things, or things not derived from living beings. While
つやつや
is more commonly used for living things or things derived from them.
Let's go through the examples one by one.
つやつやして健康な肌。新鮮でつやつやした採れたての野菜。つやつやの美しい髪。ピカピカに磨かれた鏡。ピカピカの高級車。ピカピカで気持ちの良い日本のトイレ。
Let's look at the pictures and think about which one would be more appropriate to use.
Which word would you choose? The answer is
ピカピカ。ピカピカ。
then, how about this? The answer is
つやつや。つやつや。
which word do you think would be more appropriate to use? The answer is
ピカピカ。ピカピカ。
which word would you choose? The answer is
つやつや。つやつや。
then, how about this? The answer is
つやつや。つやつや。
how about this? Which one is more appropriate? The answer is
つやつや。つやつや。
which word would you choose? The answer is
ピカピカ。ピカピカ。
how about this? Which one is more appropriate? The answer is
つやつや。ピカピカ。つやつや。ピカピカ。
As you can see, I have presented two cases that can be interpreted either way. If you emphasize the intensity of the surface's shine, it would be
ピカピカ。
while if you focus more on the natural or natural-like quality of the material, it would be
つやつや。
for you, or these,
つやつや。
or
ピカピカ。
let me know in the comments. I'd also love to see some short sentences inspired by the images we used today.
今日はこれで終わりです。今回の結果はいかがでしたか？ 皆さんの日本語学習のお役に立てれば幸いです。
And that's all for today's exercise. How did today's results stack up for you? Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.